Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have the Two of Swords out here first. What is this energy with the Two of Swords? Wow, we have the Ten of Wands energy here. Let me get one more. It's almost like somebody doesn't know why they're being punished. And we have the Five of Cups energy here. Five of Cups, like somebody said about this, they're saying the energy that I see with these three cards is somebody has no idea why something is happening. Why is all of this energy on me? Why is all of this happening around me? Am I going through like somebody has no idea? Okay. And that actually makes sense because yesterday we had lunar eclipse in Pisces. Okay. So that energy sounds just about right. Because Pisces, you don't know what the fuck is going on. Pisces is a 12th house energy here, Neptune. Okay? What is this energy here? It's very hard to see through that energy. We have the Nine of Wands energy, but somebody's very strong here. Somebody's very strong. It's just a lot to handle right now. It's just a lot to handle. I don't know what the hell is going on. That's what the energy is. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm trying to handle this shit. What is this energy here? But somebody's very strong. You can handle it. I know that's some shit like somebody does not want to hear right now. We have the Five of Wands. Damn. What the fuck is going on? And then it's the High Priestess here. You know what's going on. It got to be some type of magic or some shit. If it's not magic, this is just, spirit and God. And you must have some debt to pay. Okay? You must have something to pay. That's the only thing. If it's not a karmic doing some magic or some shit. Because it does look like, damn. You got the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Wands. That's a lot of fire already. I mean, if we just talking about it. I'm just saying. That's a lot somebody's having to deal with. And they don't know what is going on. It's something here you have to listen. Oh, we got the Ace of Cups. Look at that. Let me get two more here. We have the Eight of Swords energy here. Something about a heart being unlocked. Something about the soul being unlocked. Fighting to release your soul or some shit. What is this energy here? And we have the Knight of Cups. It is something about the soul, the heart, the emotions, the feelings. It could be a relationship. It's okay. This shit right here seems a little more complex. It doesn't necessarily look like a relationship already, but I see there's connection here. There's somebody here trying to just be. They're just trying to be. They're trying to heal. They're trying to do better. They're trying to find maybe themselves, some type of connection here. And it's coming through. It is, but you got to fight. You got to fight. To be honest, 100%, I would even say more so, this leans towards the energy of spirit and God and the universe. This leans more towards that energy because there's such a beautiful reward. And I haven't even finished pulling all the cards yet, but I can see what someone is wanting or what they are gaining, what they're going after. You might not even know that this is what's going on or what you're going through. Your soul is being released from something. And there are symptoms. There are symptoms. Like, you ever been on a plane and it just, I don't know. Maybe you feel some type of way when you go up and when you come down. I don't know. Okay? You might feel sick of some shit. It's like there's symptoms of something. Like, I don't know if you're going to another level. whatever this is, somebody's like, what the fuck is this? Now, I'm going to tell you, sometimes, yeah, it be like witchcraft and shit, but sometimes, no, it's not. And it's hard to say. That's the thing about Pisces energy and Neptune. It's very hard to say which one it is unless you can see that you're getting fucked up and there's no goal here. If that's the case, that's some karmic shit. But this right here, this is about your soul being released. So that's why I say this feels more like spirit is coming through and letting you know, like, you're going through all of this because these are symptoms. These are symptoms. Because the first cup that came out here was the 5 of Cups. And that's usually somebody that's sad, somebody that's grieving, somebody that just doesn't understand what the fuck is going on here. Okay? And then the next one was the Ace of Cups. And then the next one was the Knight of Cups. It's somebody here that you're going to see why. You're going to see why. You can't see why right now. You just can't see. It's not meant for you to see right now. But you're going to see why. You're going to see why. What is this energy here? You could also be coming into some gifts. You could be. What is this energy here? We have the 6 of Swords coming out. Okay, 6 of Swords. We started with the 2 of Swords. Then we had that 8 of Swords. And now we got the 6 of Swords. So I'm telling you, somebody's going to find their way. Or you're going to know when you're meant to know. Let's say it like that. You'll know when you're meant to know. Because really clarity comes from above. It doesn't come from your brain. But, you know, what is this energy here with this? We have Judgment. It was something here you was meant to learn, Lord. Oh, my God. It's like spirit will put you through it to teach you something. Because how else you going to learn? How else you going to learn? I really don't see this as karmic. Now, yesterday, I just had some karmic ass readings. And I could tell that shit was witchcraft because all that shit was all fucked up, okay? But this right here, nah, there was no other way to teach you. There was no other way to show you for you to understand. This is what somebody had to go through. And it's like, this is even that kind of situation where it's like, you can't blame anybody. But I don't feel like somebody's trying to blame anybody, but you can't blame anybody in this. Not in this one. There are certain things that's our own doing. Okay? There are certain things. And you got to take accountability for those things. Now, other things, that's a different story. But I'm telling you, it's something going on here where, like, you needed to go through this in order for your soul, your heart, something to be released, because it was trapped. There was something here that was trapped. It's crazy as fuck. Like, literally what I just saw was like a burning house. And I hate to say that, but it's like nobody set that fire. Do you understand what I'm saying? This was not something that a person did. Let's just say it was a electrical fire. You know, things do happen. Things do happen. Okay, we can't forget about those kind of things, right? Yeah, the things we just can't explain. And that is what I was getting in the first 3 cards. Like, somebody don't know why this is happening. Like, damn. This is not no karmic shit. I see something coming for you. It's better. It's for your soul. It's for your healing. It's better. You had to let it go. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? There have been situations where I'm not even going to talk about other natural disasters, but y'all kind of get the gist of what I'm saying here. This is something that crazy things happen, but sometimes they happen in your benefit. I don't think this was a karmic. Some things are karmic, but I don't think this was a person that did this for this reading. Let's not get it twisted. I just want to make that clear. You have to know if there's something that is just on your tab. I don't know. I'm trying to explain it the best I can. Some things are just on your tab. You got to pay the bill. Sorry. I'm not getting karmic. I'm not getting karmic. I don't see no devil. I don't see no moon or no shit. Well, not the moon. The moon ain't karmic, but you know, if the devil and the moon came out, I'd be like, okay. You know, if certain cards come out, I'd be like, okay. But they're not here. I have justice here. The 8 of Cups. It's something you had to walk away. Maybe you weren't going to walk away from it willingly. Maybe. Sometimes the spirit got to move you. And I strongly feel like that's what the hell this is. The spirit had to move somebody. The spirit had to move somebody. You don't even, oof, Lord. When the spirit move you, there is nothing like that. And that's what I'm saying. This shit is standing out. We have the Two of Pentacles energy here. Oh, Lord, why the devil had to come out like this right now? The devil just came out, y'all. The devil just came out. The devil just came out, y'all. I thought they was going to stay in the deck for this reading. But the devil just came out. Let me finish this line. We have the Two of Pentacles. After Judgment, it's the Two of Pentacles and then the devil. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait. Let me get something here. And then the Lovers. Oh, my God. I would be fucking jumping for joy if Spirit took me out of a karmic relationship. I don't give a fuck what happens. Okay? Because, I mean, I'm getting like maybe a disaster happened. But it's releasing somebody from this shit. But you know, I'm gonna mind my business. But I do see that. I do see something where it's like, oh, that's what you're getting released from. A motherfucking toxic ass relationship. And at first, at the beginning, I said I'm not getting any indications of any relationship. But here it is, the devil and the Lovers. And the cards look identical. Except for the fact that the devil is in darkness and they're chained, like the people are chained to that energy versus the Lovers, the people are free. They just magnetically come together and the angel is in the sky. But the cards look very similar, but they're not the same. Not the devil and the Lovers. They're not the same. They can't, that's not going to work. Spirit said, Spirit got to take you up out of there. What is this energy here? The Fool. You gotta go. New beginning. New life. New karma. I am seeing some type of situation. I really don't want to say certain things, but I don't know if this already happened because I don't even want to call this a prediction. I don't want to call it a prediction. I don't want to call this a prediction. I want to say that I'm more so looking in the past, because if I was to say that I was looking in the past, then I could say that this looked like some type of accident that got you up out of a karmic ass fucking relationship. That's what I would say if I was looking in the past. Because I don't want to see this in the future for nobody. But if this is the only way out of this damn... I'm not saying that you did anything. There's something here that happens. It just happens. Okay? And you don't know how, you don't know why, you don't know what, you don't know who. But you know your ass is out of that damn karmic ass relationship. You do know that. I'm about to say you will know that, but I don't want to say that because then it sounds like it's going to happen. I don't want this to happen for nobody. But if this is what it got to be, I'm just reading the energy. And we got the Page of Pentacles for somebody to build new, start fresh. 9 of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody going to be happy. This is something crazy though. Like, I'm getting chills because, you know, sometimes you don't know people be suffering in karmic ass relationships. You don't know. You don't know what that person going through with that person alone. You don't know what that person is feeling. You don't know what that person been through already with this, you know? And then when that person, I don't know, something happens. Hey, that's what the cards is telling me, because this shit was a lot of fire at the beginning. And I'm like, damn, this is your heart being released. Oh, okay. That means like this is about your healing and stuff like that. Oh, okay. And then the Judgment card, and then the Two of Pentacles, and then the Devil Lovers. This shit right here, this cannot be built into anything. That shit got to stop right there. There is no balancing being in a karmic ass relationship. You know, because I know everybody, you know, everybody's guilty of trying to make it work sometimes, okay? But like, if it's just not working and it's just not going to work and you see everything that you do, you go downhill. If you don't take yourself out of this, I'm telling you, Spirit is going to take you up out of it. Because that's the only way. It's the only way. Okay. Let me get another deck. Let me get, yeah, let's see the positive. Let's look at the positive cards. Let's see what these got to say. Lord. We got the Knight of Pentacles. I like it. And right after the Page of Pentacles, too. I like it. Somebody's going to be able to build now. And grow. Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, it feel like a tragedy. It feel like something is... But it's the only way somebody can release their soul. I told you this is what it was about. This is what somebody want to do. They feel trapped. They feel trapped. And something got to happen. It's like a beautiful accident or some shit. Man, the universe works in mysterious ways, man. I don't know. Look, 8 of Cups. It's the only way somebody could walk away. I'm trying to tell somebody. That is crazy. That is crazy. You don't understand how many people are stuck. How many people are trapped. How many people are even under spells that keep them stuck. People that are anchored by people. People that have succubus fucking claws in their back for years and they can't fucking escape. I'm talking about a whole bunch of type of people. Whatever this is right here, I'm telling you right now, I know that the energy, okay? This world changes, the energy changes. It changes. And there are people, there are many, many people that are stuck in relationships that they're already done, they're finished, and this is the only way that you're going to come out of this shit and you're going to live the life that you were meant to live. I'm dead serious. Now, in those kind of cases, yeah, it might be time for these kind of energies to go. It might be time for them to go. But I know what I'm seeing here. Look, and the Lovers, and you're supposed to get something real. You're supposed to get something real. You're supposed to have something real. You're not supposed to be in no motherfucking Devil and the Lovers. This is the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. This is who you're supposed to be, not the Devil and the Lovers. It's not supposed to be like that. It ain't never supposed to be like that. Yeah, this is what somebody been dreaming about too. This is what somebody has wanted. Look at this 2 of Cups. Oh my God, what kind of karmic ass shit? This is what you've been wanting. This is what you've been dreaming of. This is what you're going to get. I'm telling you, this is going to be, I feel like it's even an offer after this. Like, don't think that love is over just because this, I'm telling you. People don't, and I understand, people don't be wanting to admit when they're in a karmic relationship, when they're just miserable, when they're unhappy, when they're depressed. They don't want to admit that shit because then you got to leave. Then you got to separate. Then you got to go through all this different shit. I get it. But there's certain things and certain people that have been in shit too long. Too long. And you need to live your life before that shit is done. Because we all got to go. Okay? But in my belief, we all going to come back. So, if that's the case, you live some life. You know? I don't know what the hell is going on here. I don't know what happened. But it was to take you out of a karmic ass relationship and put you where you was meant to be. It's about your heart. I promise you, I don't know who this reading is for. It can't be everybody. But this was for your heart. It was for your healing. You deserve this healing. If you deserve this healing, the universe is going to do what it got to do. Okay? So there's some type of shift that's going to happen for whoever I'm talking about. And you will be removed, ejected from a karmic ass relationship. I don't know what's going to happen to the other person. I have no idea what's going to happen to them. Whatever needs to happen to them is what's going to happen to them because people think it's a game. What is this energy here with this? Let me just get maybe 1, maybe 2. What is this energy here? And it says 2 of Wands. Look at somebody longing. Look at somebody wanting to go. Look at somebody. And could even be making plans. Could have been wanting to do this shit for a long ass time, but couldn't. I'm telling you. Some people be happy that they got released when there was no other way. Okay, let me get one from here. And here, I'm telling you, it can't be everybody, but I'm telling you, whoever this is, it's going to be some crazy shit that happened. It's going to be some crazy shit because there will be no other way. A scuba diver. It says exploring the unconscious mind, desire to know, deep thoughts, subliminal. Sometimes things happen that you just cannot fucking explain. Okay? And it's coming out in this reading. In a reading. I can't even explain why, how. This, okay, how can I say this? What's happening, I told you from the get-go. It's either God, spirit, universe, whatever you want to say. Okay? But it's of a higher power. And it's of light. And it's actually going to fuck the karmic up. And that's what I'm saying. This is not no karmic shit. This ain't no spell. This is something beyond comprehension. What's about to happen. Or what has already happened. To whoever this is. Because ain't no other way. That's what I'm trying to say. What no other way. Not even this person can avoid no shit like this. Ain't no magic that can avoid no shit like this. Nothing can avoid this like this. I hope people can hear what I'm saying. This is going to happen if it hasn't already. It's over. It's over. Look, roses. Look, I don't know what the rose is. It says find your way. Unknown destination, new territory. It says phoenix, transformation. Eternal soul, renew, resurrection, rebirth. You going somewhere else. You're leaving. You're leaving. You're leaving. And this is some serious shit. Whoever this devil energy, they might as well just hang it up because there's nothing that they can do about any of this that's about to occur if it has not already occurred. I don't want it to be a prediction, but for some people, yes, this shit is about to occur. But oh my God, this is one of those readings where it's just like, ooh, it says spring. I ain't even want to say it. It says spring. It says something about the spring. And that's the second time I got something like this energy within the last few days. And the spring came out. See, that's that kind of shit that people wish they didn't know. Okay? That's the kind of shit right there that people wish they didn't know. Because when that shit start popping off, I'm trying to tell people the truth. A reading is not going to stop things from happening. I don't give a fuck how much truth is in this reading. It's not going to stop what's going to happen. I just want people to be, clear about that. Readings can give you clarity. They can give you insight. But everybody got to learn their lessons. I got to learn my fucking lessons too. A reading ain't going to stop that. A reading is not going to save. Look, whatever I'm meant to know, that's what I'm going to know. Whatever they equip me with, that's what I got. And if they didn't want me to have nothing else, then, hey, they gave me what I needed. It says vulnerability and freedom. Okay? Vulnerability and freedom. I'm telling you, it's something. And it says take a step back. Don't be in the line of fire. Don't be in the line of fire when that shit pop off, because you can't stop it. You can't prevent it. You can't stand in the way. You cannot do nothing but just know that this is some higher power shit and you know why it's happening. But that's the only thing we can do in situations. That's the only thing we can do. We can't stop that shit. We can't prevent lessons. Lessons are what teach us. They're what show us. Okay? They're what guide us on our path. They're what makes us who we are. You can't avoid those things. Okay? No reading, no psychic, no medium. You cannot avoid those things. They can help you see those things coming, but avoid them, not avoid them. The only way you can avoid some shit is if God makes a way for you to avoid it. That's the only way. And usually if God makes a way for you to avoid it, you were meant to avoid it. But if not, you gotta get through it. I'm just being honest with somebody. But I'm going to leave this energy right here. Chiron Intuition. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye.